Congratulations. You made it to another day. Praise Yahweh. Hallelujah. You know, God is here. He's real and He is so true that you can overcome any obstacle when you serve Yahweh, no matter how difficult it is, no matter who it is and who's involved, that God is in control. When I say this, I say it because there's just way too many people out here who want things happening in this world that God said is all about spiritual law. You can't get anything without whatever you produce. If you're trying to get a garden, you got to have the right seeds. And whatever seeds you have sown, that's what you'll reap. You can't get no other way. You can't get a watermelon with a cucumber seed. They part of the same family. You have to have the exact seed. And that's how God pans it out. Whatever you're giving in the atmosphere, it will be returned to you. It will be returned to you. Whatever seed that you have sowed, you'll reap that. And with narcissists, they forget that. You know, they keep they stay up at night trying to figure you out and, try to learn your whereabouts. And they get their flying monkeys to play their part. So they need to know your every whereabouts. That's a fearful person that you did something to somebody and you ain't good with yourself. That's the narcissist. They know they done something to somebody and they know one day they gonna reap everything they sowed. They keep wanting other people's things, the covetousness in them. They keep trying to do things out of God's will. When you're doing things out of God's will, He can't bless you like that. Now, He'll give you grace and a mercy, but no. We have this going on right here in this country. I believe that the pandemic made people just become narcissists. Whatever, that's in that potion has made people, even the doctors have said that whoever take that potion, that it take a third of their brain. I don't know. We got to be careful out there. You know, they're good at trying to convince people certain things, but if you're talking about gang stalking, oh no, they got to pay them. See, that's how you know it's your family members, because they don't want to be seen, or it could be a friend or coworker. But just believe they got drug activity in their background. They'll pay somebody like $5 just to roll around the corner because you're dealing with witches and warlocks. They need to be around you. They needing you. And they try to make you feel like you're not worthy of being here. But they do things to try to misuse you. You know, don't ever fear them. You know, you have to trust and believe in the Most High. You know, the things that they try to set you up on, sitting there for them. They think life is a game. And, when you have a narcissist that wants to build an army or an agency, they keep thinking that that's power because they're more wanting to have the power over the other people. They get off on trying to control the people, of telling them what to do. When they got that earpiece in their ear and they're telling them something. Look at their ears. When they have that earpiece in their ear, you say, well, everybody got an earpiece, and it's true. And that's what you do. When they have an earpiece, you put an earpiece in your ear, even if you're not turning it on. They don't like that. So you're dealing with narcissists who want to control people. You're just the pawn. They more likely want to control the people. When you're talking about gang stalking, with drug trafficking, human trafficking, and sex trafficking, you got people of low value trying to do something in a program that you can't do. There's nothing for them. They get off on trying to get the control of people. You're the pawn. It's more about telling those people because, the drug trafficking, you're not supposed to sell drugs. You're not supposed to use drug in intent. So when you come in contact with these people, you have to make sure that they don't have nothing on you. No, you don't get none of my time. You'll never get a reaction. And when you do that, they're sitting there waiting on you. They want to provoke you because they want to see you get a lawsuit. They want, yeah, you should file this and that and other. Because even if I did, you ain't getting no money. They keep trying to handle somebody and you can't handle someone that you can't put everybody in the program. can't do it. And so you're dealing with people who have a spirit of rejection, you know. They don't know how to truly love or wasn't loved as a child. And they want to take the general love that you would have for your children. They want me to invest that in them. And you can't. You have to get away from the narcissists. They have no power, no authority, no dominion. Hallelujah. Well, I just decided to come on here and talk and encourage some of you. Live your life and don't be in fear. Because Yahweh is here. He got some judgments that's about to be carried out this year, and y'all gonna see them. Keep prayers. Stay focused on the Most High Yahweh. And know, everything has its timing. God bless you. Have a blessed day.